Wait there. Look, Mr. Jimmy, no, hold on, so. Oh my days. Oh my. Ya pernah kesana. Someday na. Okay. Something always taking over me. I'm not gonna- Woo! Thanks. Good afternoon. Natural something. Natural some minty. Natural some minty. Wala na? Wala fast. May I pee? May I come? Good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing this afternoon? Kisia, what Kisia? You alone, me say today. Like this ash from my stomach. You get joke, Olivia? You're laughing. You get joke. Tell the T-Bella say. Think about one. With you. Yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. How are you guys doing this afternoon? Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see, the whole world locked down now. You understand me? I hope everybody come off of the streets. Come off of the streets, everybody. Jump off of the streets. Ease off of the streets, man. I beg you, please. Ease up. Ease up. Don't breeze up. Ease up. So how you guys doing? What's up with the people in there? Them big nasty. I don't know what to tell me. You know how me look so different tonight. Where's the rest of me? And I gonna tell me no about me for come on. Cause the what? Girl cutie. Cause them a cook. Woo! And the wind in my ear like Beyonce. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Hi. Sky God Lord. Mm-hmm. Cooking with me is one pinch. How are you? Sorry, how am you? Mm-hmm. Ah, CJ come for the like this. It acidically. You don't know that word there? That's a double meaning. Yeah. It has a double meaning. What's where the ends reach at Kingston? The ends is in Kingston, my love. The ends reach Kingston. So guess what? Call for the jerk chicken. Tell them what kind of sauce on I like. Tell them, call them for the jerk chicken. Good body people. Big up on a nice clean steak. So last night was very nice. It was very lovely. Thank you guys. You know, some people reach out to me and stuff like that. However, what took place last night, by the way? I really don't know. However, some persons reach out to me stating that, you know, she be what. Some of the things that I can't even remember. If I go in my answer box, I can't even remember some of the things them. Because I not take thoughts for some of them. But big up to the good body people them who take time out to message me. And nobody knows to beg me my food or nothing I put up. It's my own. Go and cook. cook. You think you're there for your pretty looks. You want to live a Burger King and done man MacBook. Cook. Crocodile book. Yeah. Always I do the most. Cooper Wappen, Soderby Wappen, Man Shaggy Wappen, Rel Wappen, Sabrina Jackson Wappen. Something up on the screen so me for wait for the name them for come up. You understand me? America Wappen. America big up. Cooking with me is Wappen. Me is with cooking, what's up? How you guys doing? Annie Sharp. I'm Marina. Annie say Annie. Big up yourself. Big up on the stay good self. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us talk about a lot of things that is affecting us today. Now, people, boy, I don't know why I must always, why? Da da dee, da da do. Da da dee, da da do. Da da dee, da da do. I try never that say nothing, you know. Da da dee, da da do. Da da dee, we don't want to talk about that. Da da do. Da da dee, da. We don't want to talk about that. Da da. What are we Salone done, Miss Dana today? And today Salone done her. I yesterday, I did before yesterday, last night, I this morning, and Friday, and Thursday, and Wednesday, and tomorrow. What's up? We sure about Miss Dana says send back the money. Send back the money. Don't send the money, me should stay in there, me should do the 90. And 90 days. And 90 days. 9 months. Da da dee da da do. Da da dee da da do. Nikisha body looks good. Nikisha body looks good. Da da dee da da do. Da da dee da da do. Nikisha body look good. Marvin I get fat, so Nikisha body look good. Marvin I get fat, so da da dee da da do. Da da dee. I beat nobody love me. I beat if you love me one more time, you salt me up. Nobody love me. I beat no love my man. How much time you gonna tell him I love me? Sure, somebody love me. Somebody loves me, baby. Oh, somebody loves me, baby. You know it is. It's happening. Yeah. I need nobody love me, though. You have people who love me and you stop traffic. Yes, no, da da dee, da da. We say we are get blackout tomorrow. Somebody I prophesy, one prophecy I go around, say blackout I come tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, have up on a candle, have up on a disposable chimney, have up the look for something there. Because after the light that, but people know me wonder in all of this. And just to sidebar a bit and be troublesome. Look at the curfew and the extended time. I'm gonna want to talk about holy or something. You notice that we get curfew, right? And the curfew is like we get a day for ourselves at home. You have to lock down, it's got no movement. And then you get the road will be closing at 12. And remember, we used to get 5 and so forth. That's why I say, people, stop fighting and observe. Before an attack, on the observe. Okay, now. My theory, this is my theory. No one else's theory, but this is my theory. Looking into things. Jamaica. Save on the money. Just in case. Montego Villa, just in case. Listen to this, you know. My theory is simple and stupid. My observation is simple and stupid. Let me just put that out there. Save on the money and stop wasting time. Watch this. From we know ourselves as a child growing up till now, and I can only speak with my experience. Every year, especially summer, you hear about storm, summer. When it's not storm, we get dream weekends. Back to school, if storm not coming in summer, back to school, we get storm threat. Mark, you know, just listen to me. May I take my time and talk because I want to hear my observation. Now, for the past 2 years, we're not getting a storm threat now, nothing at all. However, the business people of this country that runs this country, not the prime minister that runs this country, them goods have to sell. So we don't get any storm this year. And last year, we get curfew. Quarantine last year, curfew this year. So when me and you have our money, and we are waste it, sorry, because we want to look at, our have to look at, and people have to see it. Bear in mind that jobs are scarce now, right? A lot of persons isn't working. Only ever wonder yet why market full today that tomorrow is a complete lockdown plus Monday? Only ever wonder that yet? All right, stop. This show a statistic where a lot of persons out there only purchase food on weekends for Saturday and Sunday, nothing more. We don't have to think like some people, you know, because they are thinking lower than we are thinking like our situation. Fine. Market full today, you spend your money on every single thing, and you lock down for a couple of times. This I tell the government exactly what to do and how much the money is going back into. Where the money didn't go before. Why some me attack a lot of things now? Why so much wrong things that go on in this country? Why people that fear do this and that? Because everybody is a scammer. Stay woke. Stay woke. Why? You see, in every single thing, maybe this becomes our new norm, where you work and you come in. You visit these people who supply you with goods and services. I wonder if this is a form of domesticating, or domestication, or domesticatable, or domesticate who. You understand me? I want the people who have to understand the more we fight it is a sweet it going to be for us to be contained. If we not observe what is happening because there is no explanation given. You understand me? There is no explanation given, but yet still we come out and we are concerned that more see some of them come in here, man. And this is a black me something. Observe it. Every year we get storm. Every year we get a storm threat. But make me tell you this. Maybe we get one this year, now that me say something. Every year we get storm threat. And all of these places you spend your hard earning money. The storm turn back, it diverts. You understand? These enough people now buy the goods and services in Jamaica because the competition is stiff. Now you force small businesses to close down, but why all of these permanent business open same way but open long time? You understand me? Why all money business open long time? You understand me? So you force all the small businesses to close down, and then now the money can go back. Me just say me no know, me just say something. Me marking. And a law me I put on here. I just something me I observe. Mark. Dictatorship, thank you. Mark, remember says an observation. Me just observe something. Me nah said it, time nah hurry. You understand me? Me just observe something. So this are gonna be our new norm. But if we shout and we rebel early, it not gonna be no better. We have to observe our time. You know, say in order to understand what the enemy do, you have to observe the enemy. You can't take hearsay. You can't take run with. You understand me? You have to observe. And a lot of persons are disgruntled because guess what? On a heart depend on the riches. On the riches on the heart depend. And for such, everybody can cage, you know. Not me just say that's something me I'm saying it's an observation. You notice me make sure to tell them say it's a stupid observation. You notice make sure to tell them say I'm my own, it's a stupid observation, but that's something I observe. Every year you get stormed and there isn't any storm. Then why is it that the meteorologists always get it wrong and no one says anything? The storm cannot get so close to Jamaica and then immediately divert, and then Ghana 80. Tell us that we're getting strong winds and shower. Every single year. Remember me not writing on. Mr. Watton. Remember me not right. You understand me? But when I observe certain things, I wonder if this can be true. No. I wonder. Because in all fairness, people, in all fairness, every year we get storm. You not pay the country not receive no money. Minimum wage is below average. You understand me, but yet still you have to pump it back in the business. Slavery never abolished. And these are the things where people talk and phrase differently. Slavery. But me not object to the curfew. I'm not objecting to the curfew. Me just I talk about when me see town ram. Where them people are used to do make town of a ram. So today that tomorrow is a lot longer Monday. What? Because if tomorrow was a holiday, if the place is open up, same way town would market would a ram. So arcade probably would a ram. Arcade would a ram. Now ask you. No. Let me tell you the truth. Sometimes we have to observe the simple things because the minor details are the one where always a trip and cause of a falling in the ditch. You understand where we say shit? How many never say that? Pandemic for true. No, we never prepared yet for anything so horrible and it's not lie. And me did talk it last year. Say when I was spending the saving now, people. Be realistic and look why I said my observation is stupid. Because sometimes you use stupid things now because people are looking for you be, diplomatic and everything. So you catch them off guard. Here it is. Corona still exists, right? Lysol can't cure it. But why them they tell us the Lysol? And why them tell us to go for buy the hand towel and stock up on water and stock up on juice and buy a case of this and everybody rush out and buy fruits, vegetable, food, all of them something here because it not good last year. Remember last year, Lysol. If Lysol is the cure, why is it so rampant in Jamaica? I'm just asking about the stupidity of every single thing. So like how they did something stupid, my observation can be stupid also. Because this is what may be news now. People, me hear say Lysol was the hit. Nobody never come out and tell me no. And if one person did come out and say a lie, everybody would have cussed the doctor, the scientist, the Einstein, and say, move from here. So We don't always object to things. And this is the thing we may talk about. We don't observe nothing at all, but we jump and scream and shout. But everybody they don't go buy Anto with Lysol, all of the excitement what the world have to offer. People fight and tear down for tissue. Damage people for tissue. Hand towels, sanitary napkins, wipes, every single thing you can think about. Wash your hands properly. What beard? Why is it still here? Why is it there's a quarantine, there's a curfew, but yet still all the ports are open? We're still inviting foreign objects. Huh? Why? So the time we're going to take and come up and say the government have banned me down, and the government of this and the government of that, let us take some time in all what we call punishment and try to understand what is really going on instead of going with each mistake we think the government make and argue about it instead of trying to understand what the mistake will lead to. How much distraction out there for distract you and I? Take your heart off of your riches and focus on your life. Of course. Watch and see how Jamaica moving like a first world country. Honestly. So if it's the dance and the parties and the this and the that we are considered about and who are making it in life and who still are go up and blah blah really make we take a stock of what is happening. What is happening. You see, when we see market ram today, me know say nothing perishable not supposed to left a market. I'm not ask you and things not and guess what? In all and all, you notice that the prices hiking up. You notice that the business places can raise them things. You notice the chicken gone up. You notice the KFC legal for put $150 pan them box. No, we have realized all of them something here. Remember saying that the poor people them come out in and talk so them a floss and them a this and them a scam and them a this. Them people in buy food in them people in shopping. Then people they call for and get clothes coming. So the clothes stores out here, they are suffering. You understand me? They must suffer. Everybody furniture come from which part? Japan, China. You understand me? Everybody import something. A whole heap of importing did that one. People who do not check this, do not check the levels that understand the time. You know, Kmart's not still out here because everybody are buying vehicle from Japan. Everybody who is a business person feel like a hustler. Because everybody else who are hustle make them feel like say the hustlers are entrepreneur because we're not gonna do it out of order. We're not take on the time and glide. Everybody a flash and a boss. So wanna tell me now why the good shouldn't suffer for the bad? Nobody knows say you can't do your fandangles. And the hyper come with the fandangles. That's why when them speak, people don't understand them asking me coming as party because I'm a Shakespeare. Someone understand all of them something here. When the government, we never cry out about things there yet. We never protest about the price of chicken. We never protest yet about the price of flour. We never protest yet about the price of things that is nourishing to our body. You know what we protest about? Or we can't get, or the road them bad. You understand me? You can't get no work. You can't get no this, you can't get no that. When you did know say a gamble, you want the money to take and gamble. We never focus on them someday. When last we protest about an item that sells in the shop? KC raise me for hype and happy corner people them. Me for come on happy corner and make them know say I can buy a bucket of chicken as much as we gone up. Talk to me. No, we just want somebody to talk to me. Remember, me say it's an observation and stupid. So nobody can label or argue with me. You understand me? And besides, I'm drinking rum. So I kind of don't know what I talk about really. Remember, I say every year we get storm and all of these main events, and we just want to use Dream Weekends as an example. These are main events where people capitalize on. You understand me? So what about the small business? What say do they have? Aren't they paying tax? What causes a person to be qualified? All of these things we never really ask. Chicken baccarat, which is a low-class meal in every Jamaican's mind. You understand me? So why we never protest about the liberty, you understand me, of our condition? Why we never protest about that? We've never done that, but we more care about the next dance we keep. So what we are doing with the money for the next dance we keep? Just asking. But cry for the wrong things at all times. No, we cry about the wrong things at all times. We never cry about what is important to our liberty, to our well-being. That is so much we turn to opium and instead of turning to the Lord. So you see where we as a people go wrong? You think the delegates them never know the market is go wrong today? Because nobody never have no time for buy clothes, them not even watch the eagle of them. And why you think the stars them downtown mash up from early? Because of this containment. You notice it happened before. You notice all the barricades put at the entrance of every inner city community long before. Hmm? Talk truth. You don't notice a gas station must stay 4 hours after curfew, open 4 hours after curfew, open until. You understand me? When I realize all the way I go on, because we're not an intelligent bunch. So we jump up and we talk, so we're tired of the government. Why should you? Why should you be tired? You don't even start observing yet. So how comes you're tired? Because oftentimes we cry about the wrong things. And we don't realize where I do. And we don't realize where I reach with. And we're not willing to realize where I reach with. You notice where our distraction there for one another. You notice that when we realize when we get licked from the Prime Minister or the government body, you know, when time in all and our freedom little. That's the only time we realize. You want to fly out, so you don't mind talking about the ports being open. You don't mind, you're not talking about the ports being open. You don't mind that because you want to fly out, because you have to take picture from foreign soil. You understand me? And post so you can depress the community in which you came from. So you will never protest about the ports being open. That ain't in your regime. I will never talk about, man, if I go overseas, go to show, you know, and there's a pandemic. What pandemic mean? Eh? Pandemic mean Jamaica only. Thank you. You see where we go wrong? You see where we go wrong? So sometimes when I come up on an attack, I'm a lick out on what una say, because me know some of the timing is off, because you waste a lot of time. Don't speak now. You play catch up in your statement and I go like you have facts. No, Olivia, it's not lie. It's not a lie. Nobody not dead by gunshot. I'm taught that already. Nobody not dead by gunshot unless they on the scene and you see when the man shoot him. The man shot the woman on the net in her head. You understand me? And if she collapse, you that if your body that go against corona, it's corona. I told little people protest about little girl where you would turn back, how you must make. Me don't know where you would do. University hospital, if the university hospital wanna back make asthma killer. Two little people are protest and people are drive on road same way. No one cares until you reach your door. When you reach your door now, you want to talk. Oh, your granny dead from diabetes and you can't hear about it all now, but you hear corona to all go. How we not getting a storm 2 years straight? No storm threats. But yet still business places must sell. What else will we get? Didn't I say last year? I am not too worried about the pandemic. It's a storm where I come. Because we know we're going to get a storm summer or September. But I never remember them since last year. Yeah. We never get any. There wasn't any need for that. Because it was said already. So we must see if we're going to get a storm threat this year. Or we're going to use again to make us spend out what we not have, because the jobs with everybody, nobody not have no work. Nobody not have no WORK. People be careful or you rebel against taking the vaccine. If basically go take the vaccine, then them have to force people to take the vaccine. You understand me, by cutting everything short. So if you cannot hold your own, go take the vaccine. If you cannot hold your own, go and take the vaccine. Nobody rebel against the protocol. Go take the vaccine and come out of the way. Because you know eventually you are going to take it. So don't leak out among the majority and say, oh, or the minority and say, go and go take it. Because me and you know, you can't hold your hunger long. Go and take it. That's why I never come and say me nah take it. Me just want to know my mutation. That's all. Because me can't ban ugly son and then go mutate ugly her. A lot of persons that talk about them not take. Wanna chat too much, observe, please. Wanna just say yap and go with so, and people are joining now and don't realize say the more wanna yap is the more liable of submitting. So it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You see me, even though me not go do a thing, me not talk. The moment you hear me I talk about it, the moment you hear me not do nothing. If me I go do something, I'm not going to talk about it. Any way you hear me say, oh, I'm going to lick in it, it's me, nah. Nah lick you. Nah lick you at all. Wanna chat too much. I wanna see one burn out Batman for years and now it get legal. Talk to me somebody. I wanna bring it in a style. Wanna chat too much. And it's not the chat too much, and I chat too much, and I chat too much shit. Yeah. So update tips for survive zombie apocalypse. No, people, Me always say this. He said, me no know something, me not to elaborate on it, you know. I me no want to talk about it at all. He said, me go quote something, I me no quite remember. Me say, said these are not the exact words, but this is the essence more you get of what the person said. You understand me? Me no do certain, me no run certain joke. No for we out here, we chat too much, but yet still we still a try fly out. I've never seen a done set of people like Jamaicans. You don't have no work and you want to fly out. Go in a pandemic. You run from pandemic, go in a pandemic. I tell you, say, take your heart off of your riches. Take your heart off of your riches. That's why enough are under depressed. Enough are under depressed. You see, because your heart is on your riches, anybody can do anything and not succumb. Me now ask you, I tell you, hey, Jamaican people cannot hold them own. They take the grace of Almighty God. Not some people for them stand up. So, me not lie you. You say bending the back is easy. You're not familiar with arthritis. You understand me? Bending our back is easy for Jamaicans. We are the only set who place emphasis on things that are perishable. Eight people get shot by corona and 3 dead. Yes. All right. One thing me go say about the vaccine, I'm not stating a defense and nothing. It's whether the vaccine is poison or the vaccine is not poison. People, let me say this. It makes no sense to fight something where you know you cannot survive. And you know what I'm talking about? Because I speak funny, you know. You know what I'm talking about? The same one never said vaccine is poison. Make you lose your work tomorrow morning. How long can you hold your hunger? How long can you hold your hunger? Because we are cultured a particular way not to suffer. What is the mark of the beast, people? Tongues, nation, and people, and on a mark, and on a brandment. So we're getting the wrong idea. You know, we're too animated. When the Bible talks about long suffering, hey, a lot of us hasten the time and we lack patience. And because we lack patience, we don't know how to suffer long. Remember, tearing was the mark of the beast in Jamaica because we're not intelligent. You understand me? And besides, number one, remember said this openly. And who one great judge or graduate and send me to prom is phone business. Jamaicans not for worry about the mark of the beast. Let me tell una that. Jamaicans not for worry about the mark of the beast. Because the whole of them accept the mark of the beast. Enough of them in Jamaica accept the mark of the beast in them heart already and in their mind. Once it come, it will easy for enough of them. Who out here in Jamaica you see can hold them own? Look man, all of the boy them out here. Why people thief? Because you cannot hold your own. You don't have no ambition. You like easy does it. And once you love easy does it, let me tell you something. You are liable to take anything at all. So we have to cost more poison and vaccine. You know, sister, the whole we are done. Me say lock everything tomorrow morning and we can't have access. And the 3 pound of flour done out of our pantry. We can't hold hunger. Number one, you got to talk say you're diabetic. You talk say you have to eat something. You got to talk this and talk that. So we must stop chat. Hey, let me tell you something. It better some way just shut without him out. You not like hunger. You will make a man sexy or you to a man just to get something. And when I say hunger, it don't mean belly full only. It means image too. It means image. So it's not me talk about belly full or them somebody. Because what we crave for is never normally edible. It's never always edible what we crave for. So just putting it out there. Enough how we enough a chat up our mouth as Jamaican. Why we they are foreign? And the Lord we're gonna seek and money we're gonna look. Take your heart off of your riches. Just to ask on something. No, but it's not like that's why I don't like when people chat foolishness. That's every time somebody saying Nikki Shabbat to me, me tell them say violence against woman because she stand up extremely naked. Extremely naked. Now this is what we talk about. Nothing wrong, your body look good and blah blah rare. But when we might look at your shape and so a man think about what inner you, how much you can explore inner you, whether by force or by will. So let us all talk and me tell the person say send this go over to the female activist. You understand me? To the female activist organization. Send it over there. Send it over there. Send it over there so that they can look at it and understand why violence against women, why some man no want leg off of some girl and make some man understand the property where they did have. You have to understand that. So send it up, send it over there. You didn't need to show anybody naked like that. What is this? Where's the suspense? You understand me? So nobody might not say this and say that, but it all started, it all triggered something. You can't foster somebody. You cannot foster somebody's disability. Don't be a Miss Donna. Do not be a Miss Donna. You played on the handicaps, and when the handicaps return on a course, I've never seen this before, and it's so entertaining. Why would I argue with that person that is mad? What does that make me? This is our source of entertainment, and all of the intelligent folks sit and giggle at it and consider it to be good. I always ask myself the question, why don't you get the person help before you invest in them? That is the first mistake them do wrong. So why do you think I'm not side when time people have up all of these handicaps? Why do you think me not be excited? Where is the help? A meal a day can't keep the devil away. Why do you think so? This is our form of entertainment. Then where's our intelligence? It's mockery and rivalry. So, yeah. All of that are going. So me not understand, me can't understand. Me never know so we as Jamaican who act like we're intelligent would have fall for entertainment like this that is damaging somebody that is already damaged. So explain to me. I want to dissect handicap from somebody who should be sick, who should, yeah, dissect the retard from the non-retard. And that's the entertainment, you know, who do it best? Eh? When since the sane competing with the insane? When since? When since? And then when everybody done them say, me bad mind. But nobody, me not know if I go now hug. Besides, me not even know if I wash my clothes properly. Me now go pretty up, me now go size. People, I care zero when nobody want to say. I am not one to speak like everybody else. Me can't understand how you have mad people that capitalize on mad people. So till the sane argue with the insane. And then the audience now, who claim that they are intelligent, find this very entertaining and them a cheer it on. How can you give somebody insane a place to live before you get them help? For them to understand that what you're going to give them for live, them can deal and appreciate. How? How? How are you helping? How you want to help? So you see the amount of distraction we are going in the world because everybody riches, them art depend them riches. Everybody art respond them riches. No, comes any mean, I have to survive. What it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Wait till the Congo worm ask you. Wait. Just wait till the Congo worm ask you. You have the Hebrew eye on the Hebrew, the Gentile eye on the Gentile, the Samaritan eye on the Samaritan. Yeah. Everybody just distracted by what is really happening. From everybody distracted by what really happened around them. Nobody now focus on the bigger picture. I often ask the question, the government do what we encouraging for do. We're not a bright set of people that care who want to take it in. We are not a bright. You know, they just have some family when are bright. Yeah, we are that family. We are not a set of people. We are not a set of people who are bright. We don't come from bright nation. You can't say you bright enough follow somebody who think them bright. Everybody in Jamaica certified. Everybody is self-proclaimed. And that is the problem we're having. You see it? That's the problem we're having, you know. Because everyone is self-proclaimed. All of us. So tell me the truth now. We're going to cuss when we get a month lockdown. And you can't leave your yard and the security force get hard. And when I say hard, I mean hard. Them now walk with dogs, them walk with lion, tigers, and bears. Yeah, them have gun, lion, tigers, and bears. Anybody them step on the road, eat them. Eat them before we shoot them. Yeah, that's when we're going to realize what it really are going on. Because you busy and did the hype on me. You're busy at hype on me. Because when it's Bible time, oh, the heart of man go desperately wicked. Why we're having so much private debts? Why? We said one walks to the government and the population control and kill we have. The government not have to kill we have. The government do have to kill we have. Me not tell no that the government do have the ingredients to kill us. Me can't tell her that. Angel never got the privilege to all the ingredients to kill us. We grant it. We have the ingredients. Take a look at us. Take a look at us. You ever see the Prime Minister leaving office? You ever see the Prime Minister anywhere? You ever see the Prime Minister in a gun war? You ever see the Prime Minister in a gun war? The Prime Minister don't have to kill us. You know how to do it, don't? We know how to do it, don't? Yes, it's true. So we really attack, say, vaccine are going to kill you. Vaccine are going to kill you. Enough of we have gas until gas tired of our body. We not eat. Yeah. Talk short. Vaccine are going to kill you because your man will kill you. Remember you there with the bad man. Remember you there with the gunman. Yeah, remember you there with the boy who killed the woman's son. Remember it's you and you cover it up. Yeah, you hide your wickedness in your heart. Remember you. But oh, what a day when that comes back on you. Eh? What a day when you come. What a day. Oh, sorry. What a day. Remember saying you do the bad man and you wash out the people in blood, you know. You're lucky the atmosphere kill AIDS. Because one people that crawl up in your finger and go in on the dumpling and will get it back. Yeah, you're lucky. Me not a you so the shirt there in it on the line and you're full of memory. Yeah, you're full of memory when it comes to memory. Yeah, remember it's you. But what a day when you're there, come and he must strangle you. Yeah, because you're not going to wonder boy there all the time. Because you're not planning to grow old with him. And you wonder when police are going to kill him a bad man, when him go dead. Remember you. You. And you do it. Remember, sometimes people that talk about this, you never know you take a madman. Remember last year when the video goes, huh? You never remember last year when the video goes, there's this camera looking man at the court that eat him in the broad. Last year on them time, yeah, I eat him off. You never remember? Yeah, that is somebody's baby father, brother, man. Yeah. So you never know there's a madman you take. True, every night in chill with you. You know them can't stay in them crew. Because I'm going to end up like Bashment, Granny, and you. Yeah, you never know that. You never know there's a madman you take. So when they talk about violence against women, where you know the boy is from, you're there with him making kill you. Why you give the father kill you? Why you see the boy? Yeah? Why you never see that side of him yet? Not even a pinch, not even a fraction. You never see it yet. What kind of time out you take? How much bump him in your face? Him have a birthmark on his body. Why you never tell? Why you not tell with all of that? Are you shave him? You ever shave him yet? Yeah? You ever seen him bottom yet if him have him circumference? You ever do that yet? You never do them something they yet. So why you come and cry free when the boy come out your eye? You never know say they broke him mother hand back in the day. You never know say broke him mother hand back in the day. You don't hear him talk to thin siblings. Eh? You don't hear him talk about other girl out the road. Why you think he might talk about you differently? Why you think so? So why when you're ready for lick out your wisdom tooth, you bust your gum to come up late? Why you walk a complain and cry wolf? Hey, go sit down on the road. Eh? Woo! Yeah. Go sit down on that. Yeah. Me here Facebook era say something. Say violence against women him not in a lie, but if a girl give him bone after him invest in her, he might give her $2, pull up her ear and send her out. People are say, I don't know how you people sit and listen to this, but ladies, let me tell you this. When you know say man a king of the jungle, though. Not for we as woman born under abuse, though. Not for we as woman know say once you make a mistake and it not please your mother, your father, your brother, your uncle, your grandfather, your granny, you get big to the stick, though. Why wanna go in a relationship knowing you're not gonna give on? Wanna never plan to but when you see it come down, take a slice, run leave it. Why? If you're gonna give on as a woman and know so your man stay, but Bonnie man left him. Bonnie man left him in a jiffy. Left him in a jiffy. Now me address the man now with the woman and the okra. When him say I'm gonna kill a lady, you see that man the way you talk to him, I'm telling you something, say you're one big dirty lady too. The man alone is not violent, nothing. Ladies, let me tell you one of this. Nothing is hard if the man threatening, you know, when they carry police. You have the voice note, send it in. Go and get help from now. Now you wait until him attack you. The man say you can't sell no more okota ochi. What you gonna do? You gonna get a bad man for bad him up. I saw on stay. Use the law. If the law not satisfied, una do the next best. Lick out the boy nastiness. You understand me? So we are trying to tell me now, lady. You know like how him go on and you know like this and you know like that and you know like blah blah, you know like Ray. Fine. We are with a man like that. We just ask you. We just ask you, take your heart out of your riches. So take your heart out of your hole. Yeah. The man can send you X amount of threats and any threats at all him can send you. Me never tell you like the man can send you any amount of threats. How will you do with the threats? Because you make sure tell him say you're not saying it, you endure, you record, you have this, you that, you blah blah. We're not hearing nothing same operating. All I know, girlfriend from the man sending the threat, him should have there behind the grill and lick it. Him should have there behind the grill and lick it up and down. And one thing with uno woman, uno take things from man lightly too much. And that's a problem. Uno love the boy, sometimes uno might think say uno can go back. A whole heap of girl walk and talk say, I shouldn't give me money, that's why I still talk to him. More or less him say, okay then, everybody have an ulterior motive. So when time Facebook hero said, it would have give her $2. If the woman will get chopped in her head or the one with dead did get $2, she'd appreciate it and none of us would hear about it today. None of us wouldn't hear about it today. None of us. She get $2 and move on. It better get $2 than dead. Which way I say, nobody not supposed to lick anybody. But when you hurt, you hurt. Because don't take somebody for food. Not take somebody for food because you're there workplace to another fight. Make we talk about the woman them do the man and the wicked things like give them the wrong baby. Jesus please, oh spice drop out of my mouth. Lord save them. I don't know want to talk about time, talk about already. Yeah, but we talk about that. Is it easy for a man to invest in a child that is not his when he could have moved on with his life? I not ask nobody, you know. I just ask the activist crew. I'm just asking. Because when you paint all of the man them bad, when you paint all of the man them bad, you never paint your baby father body yet. You never paint your baby father body yet until your heart full of your cup run over, you can't take it no more because the liquid crack. The liquid crack the cup. Why wanna wait so long and then you not see compassion? And that me want to ask you know. Why you wait so long and then I see compassion and enough time your man hook you up in the corner of the wall, enough time someone to sap and bathe. Yeah, enough of the bathing and sapping, you have to sap and then go to bed. And then come around and go on like your heart. Talk truth. Make we work it out. Come in like drink something sometimes, you know. Lord, I will eat this, you know. I like drink something sometimes because sometimes when I drink some things, it just don't work out right. Yeah. You might not want to with a man where you have a friend and a girlfriend, you don't know what ignites some of our body. You don't know what ignites some of our body. And we're not talking the truth and we're not taking responsibilities. And we like to jump and cry wolf and cree and dog and sheep. We're not. We're not. Let's say you're full of water. Some of them, man, let's say, I'm going to pose that question to Lati, but I pose it to a lot of women. You're not supposed to talk about a friend. I don't know where you hear Lati say some of them man you love like too much. Lati say if you are not a victim, let me tell you something. Now walk and crucify a man. Let me tell you that, girlfriend. Any girl and a man they Lati stay out a licking argument. Let me keep Shebada Ramsey tell you that Lataya fuller. Because you are one girl. You're not there with no man for putting a tattoo on you for God floor. Done. So why you should have a friend there with a man will beat her? And you not just beat her one time. Lati she get beaten a long time before she explain to you. She get beaten a long time before she can explain to you or before you even know. You understand me? Turn around. And now when she leave the man, she gonna miss it. Me not ask you Lati. Some of we kinky. Some of we kinky. Some of we kinky. So when you say some of them man you love lick too much, I will encourage them. The amount of blue and white in Jamaica, you can't miss the police post. You cannot miss it. We rather go on IG, Facebook, or YouTube. I'm not asking you, these are our stations. Yeah, all of the missing reports come on the net. So how you ever get help, my love? How you ever get help? The first thing we do, you lick me, I'm tell you that I'm more expose you, make me just come on the net. Expose is a new report. So I just want to ask, a lot of them don't need counseling. Any woman who love man beating don't need counseling. I upgraded time now. Counseling are back in the days when you did just ban Lati. Cause me don't know counseling. Any woman who love man beating them all want up south. Or me dropping it now. And the beating I just go saying that you buck your man with a woman knowing that you and him live and sleep. And you buck him with a woman and you feel like you get upset. And you can't get upset and beat you all in front of the girl. And then next week later on, tomorrow night, tomorrow morning, in the week, in your body, when I exchange body fluids. Then Lati, then tell me the truth where God love now. What you have to say in a case like that? Me that's a girl, you're blessed. I always hear about cow skin and I eat that, but I never know crocodile skin. I never know about crocodile skin. I forgot to taste yours. How you work out that? I don't know. How you work out that? And it's not only beating I'm talking about in a lady. And the physical part, me I talk about the emotional part also. Because how can you deal with a man in your he might lick you with emotions? He might lick your pocketbook. He might lick your account. He might lick your bills. So another physical we are talking about only. And we as a set of people, that's why we always get it wrong and I pick the wrong set of people in. Because everything physical come off negative, we shun it, I will cover it, I will really we expose it. And that's if you expose or we never get nothing from day one, you have to open up sesame. Yeah, you have to open up sesame. So we could talk about that. Wanna fix that yet? Wanna can't fix it. That's why all of una fear do the pum pum challenge. A skin out on the foot and a go on the most way. All of una want to show the buffaloes and the fluffy loss. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of market una target? And that we just want to ask, what kind of market una target? We don't behave a particular way. But if me behave a particular way, we don't know what kind of market me a target. Then what kind of market you a target? Because I know the content in my basket. So you tell me what kind of market you a target, because I know me not see your basket and you advertise it. Eh? Explain to me, people. These are the stuff why people really and truly would have liked for wrap me like a sandwich and serve me like a picnic, but they can't. They can't. Because we're full of flaws. And look how much time that happened, Lati. Look how much time that happened. Which it should have only happen once, if it for happen. Ladies are too emotional. Ladies are too emotional, and for such, they were the only ones who could understand the resurrection of Jesus when he was risen. Because all I know, none of them would know so the stone roll away. But the ladies are so compassionate. They might forgot the tomb. They might forgot the tomb. They might forgot look at the tomb. Yeah, and when time them see the stone roll away, them go down there. Because they might forgot look on the body same way. They might forgot look on the body and weep and weep and weep. You notice it says them get the message of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, which at them first get it in, which nothing we not understand and realize the emotional aspect of it. Why them get it when all of the men them are play steroids and sit down one place and wait for a couple of days to pass to see if it would appear. These are the stuff we don't understand. And we never ever understand. Ladies are too emotional. That is why they get hurt so often. It's true. I want to know that one and not take ownership. When last one on the screen a man before no day with him? Just asking a question. When last one on the screen a man before no day with him? Wanna just want to know him have? What kind of asset him have? What kind of work him do? What kind of car him drive? Him drive? Yeah, that's all. Wanna really have to loan if you take a man that is so simple. Wanna really and truly have to loan me. Am I talking to somebody? It's the mistake where ladies make them like bribe. Yeah. Am I talking to somebody? A girl will take a man for mine a man. Why a man not take a man and mine a girl? Why a man take a man and mine himself? Violence against women is still there. Lati, what you mean you can't blame the victim? No, Lati. No, Lati, make me argue about this now. Stop. In the name of love, before you break my heart. Stop. What you mean you can't blame the victim? Have you ever been thrown in a case where you're not a victim but you become a victim? Or you mean you can't blame the victim? Somebody ever take off them victim badge and give you yet, Lati? What you mean you can't blame the victim? Lati, if you there with a boy and now mind you hold on for better, you up audition and put yourself in a victim position. So why when the boy treat you a particular way, you know, Lati, you are gonna say, we for blame the boy. No, me I blame you. You put your hope and trust in a something empty. Lati, you have no journey for yourself. That's why we have so much victim. And when we are talking about lick, Lati, and abuse not just comes to Lati. Man too nice to be true. So why you dismiss all of your observation, and fall in a trance? More you answer that, Lati. More you answer why you fall in a trance after you dismiss your observation, because of 3 weeks of treatment. You never ask the boy if him have a work. Yes, him tell you say him have a work and you never smell office pan him yet. Eh? So you tell me about victims, Lati, because sometimes ladies audition to be victims. And I'm not asking, I'm telling. Of course, Lati, that is why teenage pregnancy on the rise, and that is why heartbreak run like crazy. And for such, people cannot be happy for Queenie and June Plum. They can't. Let me tell you how women stay now, Lati. It's when a girl feel like she'll go up in her age or go through fear, particular fears, she's intimidated by another woman, so she will accept anything to be counted like that girl. You understand me? Or above that girl. You call these unnecessary competition in the minds that lead people astray. Now, Lati, every competition starts here, so you know how you audition to be a victim, it starts up here, so. Why you think Intense can throw ashes in a girl mouth in a music video? Who is Intense? That are the first thing in a life I want to know. Which market Intense are capitalized on? The same market where me come from. As a girl, I put myself in it, You understand me? The same market. So you talk to me now. The same reason why Spice make me be an artist on it and not a producer. And besides, the question is how much sex Shiggy style or G for call her name to Neo for put it on it and a separate studio because Neo would not even know same dip on the song with Spice. We never know that. We never know that. That's one of the next thing. That's why sometimes when them high and you hear them sing with this and sing with that, when a music video come out now, we can understand and say, yeah, then we can send them spice. Why never produce, you know? Near no come out of Jamaica and they are uptown Mondays and near come on a Jamaican. No, so back to it. No, let's hear choose something. So when, that's why I'm not sit down and listen to some girl complain. And I always talk this. Stop chat if you're not ready for left the man. Stop chat if you're not ready for left the man. It's when you walk and fight for your boy who abuse you. It's when you ready for left, him go walk and fight for you. Hello? Me know me hook up someone in one corner a while ago. Me not ask you no. The thing, me have to tell you something. When you say people change every day, stop accepting the norm. Stop accepting the norm. If people change every day, why you remain the same in the relationship? Lord have mercy upon my soul. You see, these are comforting words, you know, when I use, you know. And my duty is to highlight, you know, to make you know so the race is steeper than what the real thing. Come off of the surface and come down to the core, DNT. Me not say people not change every day, you know. But why is it that you remain the same? Why? Soon answer, auntie. Hey, DNT, hey, DNT, anywhere in the world, me come find you. You know, like, let me tell you why my sister DNT. It's like a girl get pregnant and say, my girl, the best thing about life is you bring your child. You are encouraging her to bring every sperm deposit in a she. You are encouraging her to bring it. You never know how people take things twisted. Eh? And that's how you see it, you know. Didn't it? That's not the way you saw it. You understand it? But you say your explanation would have give somebody comfort in doing the same mistakes. That's why I always talk a particular way. Auntie Daphne, Auntie Dea, Auntie Denton, what happened? What happened? No, but let's see. The man's supposed to do anything at all we want to do. Because the one who's been treated like queen, she still now get treated like queen, she'll get born with you. Reason it out, Lati. Reason it out. She's getting born with you or when you first have the money now leave you. You know, see that? It's not the money is the problem right here in the equation. Are the two girls. Are you and the next girl. Lati, these are comforting arguments. You understand me? Yeah, man, a blaming argument then here. You're blaming somebody than taking ownership for the situation where you are entertained each and every time. Your sister and a lie? Your sister is not lie. Check the logics of it. You were upset because you would have to. Me as the bystander, right? I go say, me hate the man, because look how treat the girl as treat him better. Another one when I him the mind him treat good. That's always our distraction. Let us talk about the two ladies. Ladies gonna leave this man alone because none of you guys will ever have him for yourself until something take him. Him start select even on him deathbed who treat him best, and that's all the comforting words some woman want to hear. Yeah, before him dead, him say I mean really like. Come on, snap. Snap out of it, people. I mean, not talk no fable. I mean, not talk. Ladies who are too emotional, who not always find ways and means of comforting on herself. And that is the problem. Lati, it's not his problem. Are you are the problem? Whether you want to have too much to choose from, that shouldn't bother you. Why you still in the choose from? What you doing the choose from? Come out of the choose from. If you come out of the choose from, you cannot have a problem with the man. But if you're still in the choose from, you're always going to be a victim of the choose from. You see, the problem is, we always are talking about all the people them wicked. What is the cause of the wickedness? Because you foster it, but why you complain? Why are you complaining? Why think I always say, ladies, it's easy for walk away. You're not too emotional. You're all on something that is not promising. And you know that. Yeah, take back your power. The power is yours, didn't I say, Lati? The same way you lay down in bed, get up out of it. The same way you go in a relationship, come out of it. Are you alone mourn? Are you alone going, are you locked down? You're not like sunlight, like you have migraine. Well, the man out the road and lodging a girl all every time him feel depressed. Every time him think he miss him, just go in a girl hole. What you say, Lati? Are you alone and keep it? Lord, just send him back. I don't want me, but if I even one more time. One night only. One night only. One night only. Yeah. Ansia Lawrence, you just land. You come back, leave me. Oh my. Meet back by Ethiopia now, you just reach Jamaica. No, you just land. You come back home. Huh? So reason, this is why most females are victim. Why not have the male activist? Eh? Karma, let me tell you something now, and don't think me I disrespect you here, but where you chat a foolishness. Don't think me I disrespect you, because where you chatting now, it have logics to some ears are logics. I'm going to explain this to you. But not take offense to when I say, please, baby girl, honestly to that, not take offense. When I say you chat foolishness, when you say, and the reason why I say you chat foolishness is because your topic, the statement strong. When you say some men are sloppy, they are not sloppy abusers. Some men are smart abusers, something like so. Not every abuser is sloppy, right? Yeah, some cover their tracks better. When I tell you why I say we are chat foolishness, here why I tell you we are chat. It's the moment a woman come out and say that, it simply means that you know the man say it can't be sloppy and it can't be smart and it can't be nothing. Once you have knowledge of it, what do you do? Eh? What do you do? Stop encouraging other females to say, someone is smart, you know. Yeah. Yeah, and this is the argument. Like when a man I watch you, him I watch you. When a man tell you, say, my girl, you know me not trust you differently, him really and truly don't trust you. So when you tell a man say you not trust him, why you make him soften you up and you give back and him give back your trust? Talk to me now. Talk to me now. So whether they want to be sloppy or unslappy, it's not a factor. You understand me? You don't care about the situation. You just care about your well-being. Whatever tactics you want to do, you care about your well-being. Whether them sloppy or not sloppy, once the intuition tell you something, you start probe it. Once you probe it, stop. And you find out, know what you're going to do before you probe it. If you're not planning for leave, don't probe it. Settle in it. It don't make no sense to give you a bone. Alright. Oshie, and not arguing the argument down. We practice a style in Jamaica here where we find a girl number, we say, hey, you know, Tony, we ain't Tony in her. The girl is not the factor. Wake up, Tony. Hello? Excuse me, Tony wants to say something to you here. Hold on. Tony, wake up. Talk to that number, yeah. Oh. You. Well, go on, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Tony, who she? You tell her about me? Wait till I say. Me say who she? No, but see message and this and that and in your phone and blah blah blah. Oh, who she? No, I like me. I say all of the experiment I'm call and I say XYZ I get off. I just hang up the phone and Tony not there. I say, Tony, you have to come to the yard quick. When Tony reached, I said, Tony, what is? Well, I'm a friend. I love you. I love the sex we get. You understand? I love the sex we did. Yes, 3 weeks, you did say you're pregnant. But I'm glad you're not pregnant because it will mash up my family life. Yeah, but so you're all good and all of that. All good and all of that. Yeah, man, your birthday sex are the best. Mm-hmm. You like her? See your things in there, no make me roadblock in your way. Go on. Go on with that, my love. Yeah, adios, amigo. Adios, amigo. Yeah, you like her, go on. It's hard for you because you have a picnic for him. And you want to have a good home when your mother grow you without a father. Come suck out my nose hole. Here, you and part program come lick out my bogo. Oh. Yeah. And the simplest thing that you start finding numbers in your jeans, you're talking in your sleep, writing letters to that or yeah. Low you, dirty line you want to be in a post. Oh, so when una hype and attack, una talk, una faster the things. Talk, una faster the things. Talk. It take a 50 bad relationship for you can enjoy one good one. And you take a long to warm up. I wouldn't want you on my team as an athlete. We couldn't do 4x1 now 4x4. No. We couldn't do it. It take too long for warm up. Yeah. You are the only one who walk and cry wolf. Ladies, I'm not talk nothing, I'm not bash you, no, you can't say me a bash you. No, you can't say me a bash you because you can attest to what me I say. I mean, I have to charge you know. You can attest to what I'm saying. You like to, no, you like to cover up for a mistake. You're a victim because you audition for that part there. The man not do you nothing when you used to. Why not beat a boy? Why not beat a boy? Look how much friend is him. So why as you open your mouth so you get a box and you can talk around him? What kind of practice him a practice for you? What kind of practice him a practice for you? Can me come off a she now, you know? So Urban tell me, what kind of practice him a practice for you? So that's why I say violence against females have to start with females. Stop violence against females have to start with females. Take some pride in yourself. Me never know say you're not safe and you still a one dead with a man. You still one dead with a man when I promise to marry you. You're not make no headway for your soul. Jesus Savior. The violence against female will never stop because you not make headway for your soul. Why you think that you need a man to quantify you or validate you? Why you think so? So you will never die without a relationship. So by any means necessary, you have to have a relationship before you go home. Because you're not saying nothing in sickness might take you, you might go to the road and one bus lick you. Yeah. So you have to have a relationship. So by any means necessary, once you have a relationship, that's fine. You now go home without a relationship. Why when you meet a man, him not have no woman, and when you meet a man, him soul left him baby mother, him almost left him baby mother, about to left him baby mother, wife, or anybody. Why? Why you always single when you meet a man? And if you meet a man and you have a man, you start the man where you meet more attention than the one that you had. What kind of encouragement you give that man? So why you in a problem then? Why not run the one from your yard and there with the one? Since the one that your yard did give a problem and you never find nobody and you have to up from a relationship because you know say I used to have scotch. You understand that you use relationship to get over a relationship. So why you give the man a yard bun when you never plan for left him? Why you there the man yard and give him bun and you not plan for left him? Now disrespect that. Why you never give him bun within the time when him a give you a bun? Why you give him bun in that time when it done? If she throw acid on the man, she forgot jail. Whether the man wrong or right in any capacity, once a acid, she forgot jail. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that. You're there with the man, you know the man still. When you're going him up for a whole heap of meeting, you get girl, you're meat board. Yeah, you're meat board. So what about if the woman about the man will take care of her and he decides say I'm gonna throw acid on she? No for one woman would have come out and say the man wicked and the man shouldn't burn her up and he should have do it differently. Don't say that. Do not say that. Do not say that. We go for the goose, go for the gander. We belong to Caesar. Give it to Caesar. Give it to Caesar. Because if the man did burn her up because she wicked him and give him one spice and the little baby for the wrong daddy. You understand me? And he invest in the family so much and she a burn him on top of it and all of them something there. And him asked her, who know that say her wickedness? The man wicked and the man judge and the man this. Stop what I couldn't have sugar and spice and slime. Don't do it. Don't do it. But she told him to go to her. I don't know what that means. She told him to go to her. Let me say this, people. Don't come justify nothing because a female win the war. Now come justify nothing. Let me ask the whole of you so. Or if you have a brother, mother, yeah. Joy, let me call you back in a jiffy. Maybe I'll be fine. All right, when you finish, you call me then. All right. Yeah. She forgot jail. She forgot jail. Una too damn unfair. No for una too unfair. So no punishment not forgiven to she. All right, fine. It's okay. Yeah, she not forgot jail though. Okay. No, but it's not like if I did summer on a brother. See where get close to the welcome home, Mattia. If I did summer on a brother. Come, may I talk to summer on now. She tell him leave her. If I did summer on a brother. What do you mean she forget lack of stupidity? If I did summer on the brother, only that on the girl for born and rock back, stab her up, do all kind of something. You see, that's why donkey said the word on the level, and the man will interpret the donkey, you know, long me look for him for buying something for drink. Eh? If I did not for on a brother upon this, we'd have a different story and statement for talk about. I saw the whole away hypocritical. I saw the whole away hypocritical. You're not bound to a relationship. And ladies, all when you not talk, someone who walk and fight over body. When you walk and war over worthless body. When you walk and fight over promise. Yeah, when you walk and fight over things when you have no possibility. And that when you do. When you take responsibility. Take responsibility. If a man burn up a girl, him for go to jail. Him for go to jail. If somebody broke in your house and you burn them up, that's fine. That's fine. To me, that's fine. Somebody are coming to my house, me not like me, I lotion them with the rice grain, so by the time them bumpy. Yeah. All the time you want me to come here, come out now and then you say you're late. All the time you want to be in a purse. You're outside and funky. Look when the time you come, you're gingerly. You're a little bit alright, you're too tangy. No, it's true, people. When you can't, no, fear is fear. And one thing we not like rub people the wrong way. Hello, anything where you think would have fit me, it fit you too. It not coming at one size, and if it coming at one size, it's one size fit all. Let me tell you that. You're not come play with me. You mad? Yeah, are you mad? I always tell a girl this, I can't serve fear when you breathe. You know why? Are you alone and walk with the evidence? If your boyfriend want to be with father want to leave you, when you have the belly, a baby, it's supposed to leave you. You're a bitch. It's supposed to leave you. Oh, man not carry evidence for 9 months. I only have the picnic for walk with, like a pocketbook, like when I rent it from Macy's. Me not ask, you cannot start a future yet and start a family. You're out to order. Now, man, you're out to other girl. You have to stir piss like beer and slurp it. Me not ask you, oh, some man want belch some different belch. You have to belch penis. So you have to just stir piss like beer and slurp it. Why me can't serve for some girl? Because everybody knows that a girl alone skin stretch out for 9 months. And the boy, alright. And why every time a boy get a girl pregnant at the best time for him get her born? Talk to my baby mothers. Because that are the thing when the father not talk, say, when the baby father sex part on during birth. Sorry, during pregnancy. Enough for una not talk that. Enough for una not talk that after una breathe for the man, him attitude change. Hello? When you have sex him, you never realize that after you done sex him, know why you touch him. Him no wanna call to na this, na that. Number one, him roll over, and piss, smoke a spliff, or go in bed, drop asleep or something. When you disconnected from before you meet. When you disconnected when you meet. When you disconnected after the man come out in the sex, when you disconnected. Because he might get the information when he can use for hype. Me not ask you not smart. So you always going to become victim because you full of emotion the in your soul. When you heart the in your soul. When you liver the in your soul. Yeah. When you try the in your soul. You notice them I touch 2 places. Because sometimes the girl in the use down your and then use up your son. Mm-hmm. It's not like me I tell. It's not like me I tell. Father condition is more. Roxy! I only heard smoke a split. After when I move, eh? No, for true. Yeah, you fool me once, you can't fool me twice. Are you alone at all on? You know, see, I want the pretty bad. Tell me the truth. Look what I want. You're filming me, you know. I want to say, actually, one of my case, because some things that me that tell I water, because between I water teeth one flask. Some things that me that tell him wouldn't stop here, so. So, ladies, should you guys complain? BK, I'm sorry, but your sister me there too long now, BK. Hush my baby. But later, later, I'm loving the people. Just think on these things. Remember me say, be observant. When if we're getting a storm after we spend our money for curfew, it will be a sin to drop a stamp away because the stamp would have to catch my living condition in any position. Because I never go to the supermarket one stamp come. Me never I go. Me never gonna hardware one storm come. No meteorologist now gonna tell me that there's a storm. So if it's going to be a worldwide news, a lie the whole out now tell, it not gonna ever catch me. Stay woke and observe the time and the things that were happening. The curfew is for us to spend out all of what we have. It's called a form of domesticated. Them are domesticated. So when you want to spend out all of your wealth for material things, can it eat? Can it eat when the time comes for you get food and there is no work? Can it be eaten? It can't eat it now out. Can it? You understand me? It can't. So we all we are going, and remember say, we the inner city people are the most rebellious ones. That is why the barricades are there from long ago. Not to sidetrack us, you know. No, it is there to sidetrack us from what is really happening. Yeah. Them couldn't put it up now, you know, because we are rebel, so them put it up before. You see, because most of us leave school without a business sense, that's why we call ourselves entrepreneur when we come around. That's why we speak our eye. Let me tell you something. Me hear Miss Kitty talk on a regular basis, and she not impressed me one bit because she are one of them who so have to come back and be like downtown market and lick out on the carpet where she had tried all up on. Just remember I said this when you feel the real ever come. Remember I said this because she only can use the lower class market to make her relevant because none of them knows that people in corporate don't like her moving right along. Yeah. None of us not know that, but because I know that's why I speak the truth. That's why I don't like when time she speak because every time she speaks, she throw words from the lower market so that them can keep her afloat in the eyes of the market where she really want to appeal, where she really want to appeal to. Thank you. That's why me no look on them. Me no look on them because them have said when we have the platform to encourage the people, but no, them step out and depress the people. Them a depress the people. She has never, me not hear she talk about nothing where I go on and give fair, right views or honest views about this time being both an heir, being a latress, and have her own life. Me not hear she encourage people in a no way like this as it relates to the federation of Jamaicans, read the curfew, quarantine, and vaccine. And this is very, very, me not gonna lie, it's very disappointing. All she wants showcase is her education, and we can't call her out because she's a media personnel. She's a media personnel, so it's not set me a take on her. Is that she's depressing other people from the market which she appeal to. Go and depress Digicel. Go and depress people. Let me tell you how I stay because when things work out about me, everybody have me on them platform. Everybody have me on them platform. Or in a them mouth. When them no want bring me on them platform, them bring me in a them gathering. In their collectives, them bring me. You know much of them are confused. You know how much of them have confused? Them have to talk about me in private, them can't talk about me publicly. Because people are going to say, we're not chat a shit. Because Shebada is not like that. Me hate a person who act as if them care about people When you now use your platform to do better, yeah, use the platform to depress people, and you're the only one who work with education in a time when time you will lack. You know, she says online, you're the only one where work with education, and them always say ugly girl for bright, and it's true. But now it's the time if you use the platform and help the people in. Now is the time. Every vlogger do the same prank and I build a relationship. Forget people money. But the encouragement then in them that time, yeah. And the same market where help you know is the same market. Is the same market on an iPad. And that peeved me. Because I get it regular from when remember when I first come out and say, why would you have your son watching this man behaving like this? But the whole of a finger in a bottom and a cross dress. And a wine. My face and a toilet. Yeah, the whole of una do that, and these are the things when I endorse when me they do and cuss me about. So why I can't speak? Why can't I speak? You are the only one who fight over education when everybody are fight to make life and fight and focus on them destiny. You are the only one. And you know, she say you're redundant. You're redundant, honestly, because if you're going to keep talking about you and your education, it's supposed to be bright because you're ugly. UGLY, you ain't got no all about you ugly. What you use your platform for? The whole on a chat about Happy Corner. So me grant the privilege to talk about honor. Every time you speak, you don't speak to the market where you appeal to. You always talk down to the market. And anybody not see that. One thing them can't tell me, my dance. You're not the only one who bright. You don't have good diction. You cannot enunciate properly. Just let me put that out there. You can't. And that is something. Check Paula and Porter. Check Paula and Porter. You need an upgrade on your diction. Just in case. Because we know when words are challenging for you. Because we have good listening ears. It's just that I can't sing. You speak very slow on certain words. You pause a little and you move on. You got no rhythm. You break your rhythm. We all know that. Sometimes I wonder if you have a lisp. Because if you have a lisp, I understand. So you see when the phone one come for me and when I talk the things them, it shackle on the nerves because I don't like me attack. Me not ask none of nothing. Me vex over the fact that the whole of the one on the platform with my name as it relates to Kaylan. Yes, when you could use the platform and the people might encourage somebody out there. Yeah, we don't do that. We're using the platform for help and people, but yet still beg them undercover. Miss Dana walk and beg like crazy and said she never asked no help yet for her program for herself. When she knows she asks for help for people and take a stipend and take tax out of their money to encourage her living. That is the thing where I'm talking about, and not when me I say no out of my mouth, it's not bad mind or nothing. Because number one, none of you can tell me nothing. Once when I speak in a particular line, I understand the context of the words in which I use. So that is as much. No one never knows some mistakes because I come out as a butu on stage. So when I aim it differently, that's why when I can't ask me in an interview if me a batty man. Because I got ask you how much food you suck before when you grow up. None of you cannot ask me anything. Because at that kill what are you using your platform for and talk about you care about woman when you said one use all of these people where you have running for hype up you. Are you a star? No, you're not. You're not. No, me not text it, but you see the same one you can bash Happy Corner, my must can claim the privilege to talk about in the program. Yeah, my must can talk about in the program. One thing when I can't say about me, when you cannot discredit me when it comes to certain things, when you're afraid to talk to me or to even mention my name in a conversation because the argument are going to be mixed, when I going to get mixed signal. Me not ask no, because all I know people are trying to figure out who me be and how me stay. So when I check my track record to see where me ever go, me go woman center because me agreed for me too. People are someone me eat, and when you call yourself an influencer, you have to influence people in a positive way. You have to. You ignore the cry because it affects. If you talk about it, it'll affect your work. Remember you come out and say fluffy to the world in all your shapes, so. Oh, your shape, so that is the thing we are talking about. And we're gonna talk all we want to talk, when not make no sense. From when not make no sense to me, look that make sense to the world. Once when not make no sense to me, none of you can compete with me because of that foolishness. When I talk one way and act the other way, distract people with an accomplishment and then act another way. Me not tell a lie, wicked to people out there. If you encourage and help people and stop use low class people for build. Stop using low-class people to build honor. Remember the only time you come amongst diplomats now and when you get a concert for us. Hey! Can enough underline word they are true, I pick it up because I know me. At Franklin town I come from, I jump over gutter water before I go in my house. Me know. So sometimes people hear me call your name, me know girl. Girl, me know. Remember saying that you want to be a part of the streets. Remember you want to be a part of me know. Me not ask you, that's when I hear me talk. So when I tell you this, my ear spice throw word with me with quiet Perry. Wouldn't believe me. That's why I talk about spice. So enough for know. Ask Ollie, ask nurse. Enough time she throw a word with me with quiet Perry. None of you know that. Me know. So with the ear she attack and I go on, and we hear Miss Kitty attack and I go on. Enough time I me she attack. Enough time I want she go check Paula and Porter because she remember say somebody gave her the radio work and Lindsay had the radio work around it. When she get the radio work, she couldn't speak. Then I asked her the first time she called my name, Shebada. Shebada. Me a piss out of God give me. Me a call. I come in. No matter how time you want piss man. Yeah, man, tell me the one piece. You know, if I call my name, me talk the truth. Because I can't play hypocrite and I can't go around the bush. Where is my drink that I was drinking? I can't find it. Oh, see it here. You know, if I call my name, me tell the people, me talk. Yeah? Too much information. Yeah, no, people, it's true. No, on a real note, because you see, Happy Corner get a lot of bashing, and Happy Corner talking enough gathering, in a bad way. People, let me tell you the truth, the news come back about me. Nobody can chat about me. One thing nobody can say about me is that I'm an idiot. Nobody can, no girl can say that about me. No girl, so I know me attack. I say sometimes I sit down, pick it up, hurry up. No, enough time I see me hear the throw one, but me not come back and say nothing. Because me throw one the same way them throw one. But the funny part about life is that I call them name. Because I want to keep them relevant and add to them cabin. May I add to them pantry, and may I add to them fridge. When I love talk about violence against women and una stress out the people them. The same set of people them where I encourage una stress them out. I be kind of people I love on the stable, keep sweet, live, laugh, and love. And put God before everything and everyone. I don't talk, I'm about it.